June 29th. I think it's day 132. Just walked up from the Highland Center via Crawford Path, and it was a hot, humid 3 miles up. Now we're up here back with the AT. This is where we came from on Wednesday. There's the AT going north, and now now we're up above timberline, and there's a cool breeze blowing, and my shirt's soaked with sweat, so probably going to get cold here. Go from being sweaty to being chilly. Just a matter of minutes. Rained a lot yesterday, so the trail's wet and mucky, so I need both hands to use on my trekking poles. We're 5 miles from Lake of the Clouds and then Mount Washington, so I'll film some there. This is Reboot heading north. So we're between Mount Eisenhower and Mount Monroe, and it's partly cloudy. To This is the first time I've seen Mount Washington today. Yeah, it's just cleared off nicely there, right between those two knobs. Clouds have cleared enough where you can see the ridge line and the trail. It'll be tough to get over here. I think that's Eisenhower in the distance. Part of the AT was closed. It went over that way, and this is the bypass that they're sending us on, straight up to the top of this knob here. See the cog railroad in the distance, that blue and then that red along that narrow ridge line going up to Mount Washington. Just got our first view of Lake of the Clouds hut. There's the lakes for Lakes of the Clouds hut. Okay, I'm leaving the hut. Just went in, refilled a water bottle, ate a snack. There's Milo. There's a closer look at one of the little lakes. The water's flowing pretty strong. And we've got a little under 1.5 miles to get to the top of Mount Washington. We've really lucked out with the weather, getting this window of clear skies as we're making the ascent up Mount Washington. That white roof building is the cog railroad, which goes right up that ridge right there, up to the top of Mount Washington. And the red roofs in the distance is the Mount Washington Hotel. So the Highland Center where we stayed is going to be off in that direction. And there's the Lake of the Clouds hut and Bones coming up the trail. You can see the trail from that mountain that we just went up. Not sure if that's Monroe or not, but the AT or Crawford Path cut right through there, but it's closed for refurbishment. So we were forced to climb up that mountain, up and over that mountain there. That's the summit of Mount Washington. That's the line. It's the line that you stand in to get your picture made at the summit of Mount Washington. And we just stood in it and got individual pictures and a group picture. This is the tip-top house behind me. There's clouds rolling in. That's the observatory over there. And this spot allegedly has the worst weather in the world. And well, here's the cog train unloading the passengers. Let's see if I can go down here and get that. There's the cog train. If you don't want to hike up here, you can take the train. And over here are the restrooms, the snack bar. The oldest mountain hiking trail in America. Amazing. So I'm heading north again, descending from Mount Washington. We're getting ready to cross the Cog Railroad line. Here you can see it taking another load up. So if you want to come to Mount Washington and not have to hike up it, you have the option of taking the Cog Railroad. I think it's about 65 bucks round trip. So these are the mountains we're getting ready to go over, or near the summits. I don't know the order, but out there is Clay, Jefferson, Madison, and Adams. Do all those this afternoon, hopefully. We are skirting the side of Mount Clay, and you see the Cog Railway taking a load down there. It's always down that steep ridge. We just skirted Mount Clay, or the summit. We're on the side of it. And now we're headed toward Mount Jefferson, and we're going to go to the right of the summit.
The doors have been locked.
We're skirting around the east side of Mount Jefferson, and you're looking ahead at Mount Adams and then Mount Madison. And we're going to skirt around one side of Adams, and then we're going to stop at the Madison Spring Hut before going up Mount Madison. So it's almost 4 o'clock. About 30 minutes, 45 minutes ago, we were on our way up Mount Adams, and there was dark skies over there and sounds of thunder, and so we decided to come back down in this saddle here between Adams and Clay, and we came down a side trail and we hunkered under these rocks right here until the storm passed over. And there was one flash of lightning with some immediate thunder that kind of got our attention, but nothing too dangerous, and it didn't rain very hard. But as you can see, the sun has come back out, and we are going to go back up here and get back on the AT and get back on track to Madison Hut. We'll see what time it is, and hopefully still be able to get to where we wanted to go tonight, which was Osgood campsite, which is another 3 miles past Madison. Once again, the whites show their ability to change the weather in a moment. This is our first glimpse of Madison Spring Hut, and that's Mount Madison, and we have to go up and over that before we go down 3 miles. That was the plan, but it's almost 5 o'clock, so we may have to regroup and come up with another plan. 5:30. We're at the top of Mount Madison, and unfortunately we can't see a lot, but we made it. The weather's not great, but it could be a lot worse. And now we're going to be on the way down as quick as we can go. We're still coming down Mount Madison. Over there you can see the road that goes up to Mount Washington. And that's Pritch and Motley back in that steep rock field that Bones and I just came down.